Okay, guys, welcome back to the channel. How are you guys doing today? We're going to be talking about some interesting subjects. Saza, yes, I saw that you made it today. I'm so glad you could make it. Thank you for making it. Oh my fucking god, I made it to an actual stream. The Nachos Coco Doodle Doo. Hello, bub. Hello, everybody. Turn that stuff down. Let me check who just messaged me. Let's see really quick. Okay, hey guys, how you guys doing? All Turks, how you doing, man? How you doing, Saza? Hello, everybody. Hello. So we're going to be talking about something that happened today that was very interesting. And I'm going to break down some unfortunate news. I hate to bring this up, but I have to because a lot of people really want to see that Stephen King's Silver Bullet reaction, and unfortunately, I filed a disclaimer on it. I wanted to dispute it because I wanted people to watch the reaction, and I already edited the video 3 times, and then I uploaded it 3 times, and I finally just said, all right, at least most people can watch it, and I filed a dispute, and unfortunately, I lost the dispute, so there's nothing I can do about people not seeing it. Unfortunately, the only way you guys can see it is if you become a patron and watch the full-length reaction if it's blocked in your area, so my apologies for that. I really felt disappointed in that. I was really bummed out we lost that, and not only did that happen today, but also people went through my channel today. YouTube went through and viewed all my videos, and they started to and this is why it's tough to be a reaction channel, because when you react to videos that aren't your content, the possibility of them being copyright claimed a lot is very high. Like if I was to react to and most of the time with other YouTubers, it's not really a big deal. Sam and Colby, they copyright claim all their videos, which is understandable. When you do reaction channels to other channels, then you gotta expect copyright claim, because that's how people make money off other people's content, right? So that's understandable. I'm not mad at them for that. That's understandable. So those were already copyright claimed to begin with, and I was fine with that. But then I started getting copyright claims for all of the trailer reactions, which again, other people's content, not mine. I don't own the rights, so understandable. I started getting copyright claim for a lot of things on the channel. And to the point of where it's like, this channel's not going to be making a lot of money, unfortunately. That's just the reality of it. There's just so many copyright claims. Hell, there's even some dead meat videos that are blocked in some parts of the country now. So, like, that hit the channel a lot today. So the Texas Chainsaw Massacre Dead Meat reaction, a lot of people are asking me where is it. They can see that I have it, but it's not popping up on their screen, and that's because it's probably blocked in your area, and I do apologize for that. There's nothing I can do beyond that. Because if I start filing disputes for every copyright claim, the chances of me getting a copyright strike are a lot higher. So I'm not going to file a copyright claim against all these videos, because that's just, not a copyright claim. I'm not going to file a dispute against all these copyright claims, because at that point, I'm asking for a copyright strike, and I just can't risk that. So I have to come on here and tell you guys that the channel is probably not going to be making a lot of money anymore. Thankfully, most of the movie reactions are okay, thankfully. But a lot of studios, Paramount, all these different studios have started coming on here, Warner Brothers, and started copyright claiming a bunch of stuff, which is understandable. Again, I'm not mad, but it hits, and I'm not the only YouTube reaction channel that's going to happen to. Obviously, there's other reactors, way bigger reactors who get the same shit. Boom, yeah, boom, yeah, boom, yeah, boom, yeah. Boyfriend, so, because I'm so, boyfriend, so you can boom, be, Universal is the worst. Oh, Mere Domains, thank you, man. Yeah, no, they definitely came at Universal. Actually, yeah, they got the Halloween Kills trailer reaction I did, which was not copyright claimed at first. And YouTube has this thing where it scans your video for copyright stuff. So like normally they kind of scan it, and that's most of the time that's what it is. And no, they just copyright claimed it today. So I unfortunately won't be making any money off that video, but that is okay. It's not a big deal. I'm okay. It wasn't one of the things that really hit me. It's just the idea that you're live on my birthday. Oh, Lee, happy birthday, by the way, man. I'm sorry it's a depressing video for your birthday, but happy birthday, man. I hope it's a great day for sure. And that's not, obviously, I'm not coming on here to tell you guys I'm done with YouTube because I'm not going to be making as much money. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying it's just the reality of it. It pisses me off so much that YouTube, they're quick enough to pull videos reacting to reviewing movies, etc. But all those family vloggers who exploit their kids for views are fine. I know. I know, dude. If I were to become a bully tomorrow and start going out and pranking people, making them like scaring the hell out of a bunch of people, or sometimes the scary videos are fun, scare people and laugh. But sometimes they can be fucking mean. Like, dude, these people can be very mean, and then they're surprised when the person wants to punch them. It's like, no, it's just a prank. You don't understand. Calm down, dude. It's like, you just came at me with a knife and a clown costume. I'm gonna fight you. Burmoda, that's a shame. What type of content will you be putting on? I'm going to be putting on a lot of the same content. I'm just saying, just because I'm getting copyright claimed for a lot of the stuff I do, doesn't mean I'm going to stop doing them. I'm just coming on here to let you guys know that, because when you do a YouTube channel, and that's all you do, because most of my time goes into this channel, I edit. For not only me, I edit for Michael. And editing can take a long time during a day. Like, I mean, most of the time, YouTube reactions, YouTuber, reacting to YouTube channels and everything, trailers, don't take that long. But when we're doing movie reactions and stuff like that, editing can take a while. And not only editing, but then you have to save that file, you have to upload the file, you have to do all this stuff. If you mess up on editing, you have to go back and re-edit. And you got all this time and effort that goes into a channel. We're almost at 1,000 videos, by the way, on this channel right now. So, like, I'm feeling very accomplished at that. But, a lot of time and effort goes into YouTube. And, I don't care what anybody says. If you do YouTube, it can be a very stressful thing sometimes. I mean, you got to keep it up. You got to keep going. The flow has to stay consistent. So, and, there's a lot of YouTubers probably who can tell you that is true. That you have to stay consistent with your channel and your subscribers. I subscribed again because for some reason I wasn't receiving any notifications, even though when I pressed the bell. Lee, that's funny you bring that up, man. And you know what? I blame YouTube for this problem. I have people hit the bell notification all the time. And I, no joke, got a message 10 hours after I went live saying that I was going live like 10 hours after I already went live. Like, people, like, I don't know what that is about, so I apologize. If you guys follow me on social media like Facebook, I do normally post a link to the live stream on Facebook, so you'll probably see that before you get notified, unfortunately. I hate when that happens. Like, most of the time, there's probably no viewers on my live streams because people are not getting notified that I'm going live until the last minute. Because then, after I post it, that's when you start seeing all the likes come up on my videos and stuff. So, if you guys share the content, that always helps, get it out there more, because sometimes it just doesn't notify people. Me thinks that YouTube only seems about channels that bring them in them. Yeah, if I were to become a vlogger by tomorrow, walking around acting like a complete idiot, I'd probably have 1 million subscribers in 2 weeks. And I'm not saying everybody who has 1 million or 2 million subscribers is a complete idiot who walks around, blah, 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 acting like a complete dumbass, stating the obvious and stuff. It's not the only way to do it. But that it is a good, it works for a lot of people. Thank you. I had a good day, but kind of sad to me that my boyfriend broke. Oh, I'm sorry about that, Lee, man. But we are staying good friends. Well, that's a positive thing, man. Yeah, no. Even if it doesn't work out, you got to look at the bright side. At least you're friends, At least you're friends. Don't look at it like a bad thing, because that's how, you become very isolated. You become very depressed. It's not a good feeling. So we were putting out more stuff on Patreon, getting around to the copyright issue. Yes. Patreon. Patreons, I will probably be making it to where you will get exclusive content. Oh, you do get exclusive content. I mean, the Tales from the Crypt stuff. And Michael's been filming stuff, so now that gives me more time to actually film more Tales from the Crypt stuff. Because at first I was like trying to keep up with Patreon and YouTube, and it was a good portion of the time where Michael was very busy with his job, so he couldn't film. And it was very stressful for me to try to keep up with both, so understand that if I don't post it right away, it's not because I don't want to, it's because it's literally draining me so much. It is like a thing you have to do a lot, so. But I will be posting more Tales from the Crypt stuff, and I'll probably be making it to where you can get early access to movie reactions. So I can film a movie reaction, post it on Patreon. Patrons will have early access to it, and it might take me a week or two to actually, edit the video and then post it at some point on the YouTube channel. So if you guys want to check that stuff out, that's why I say, with a reaction channel, it's true for a lot of reaction channels. I'm not the only reaction channel who actually has other ways of payment methods, because, Dwayne and Jasmine, I think's her name. Dwayne and Jazz, I think is what their name is. But a really cool reaction duo who posts a lot on reactions and stuff, but they don't probably make a lot of money off the ad revenue because of copyright claims. Because when you do a reaction channel, copyright claims are almost unavoidable. I mean, Tyrone Magnus came out and said it thousands of times. Like, he's just like, make a backup channel. Make something that you can fall back on, because when you do reactions like I do, Copyright claims are almost unavoidable, and they do try to get you for them. And that's just something you got to accept at some point, you know? And we're not even doing, you know, if we stuck to movie reactions, copyright claims wouldn't be probably just as big as a problem as they are right now. But we wanted to kind of venture out and try other reactions. So we started reacting to other YouTubers. We started reacting to other, we started reacting to trailer reactions and all this other stuff. And at some point, you know, the studios started coming in, the YouTubers started coming in saying, hey, no, copyright claim that. And that's understandable Again, I'm not bashing the YouTubers. They have every right to copyright claim and make sure they're not no one's making money off their content. 100% understandable. I agree. I would probably do the same thing. I mean, maybe not, because I actually don't mind if people watch my stuff. But, like, sorry this is happening. I enjoy this channel. Glad I found it. Thank you, Lee, so much. But, yeah, though, the best way to support the channel, if you guys want to see it continue, and I know there's not a lot of you watching right now, probably because YouTube's not notifying a lot of people, is to check out our Patreon, check out the membership program. There's a lot of things you can check out. I mean, there's even one-time donations if you want to even help out the channel by going to, like, buymeacoffee.com and just buying us a coffee. I mean, there's ways to help, you know, support channel merchandise, you know? But obviously, again, this is not a pity party. This is just me kind of telling you the reality of doing YouTube when you're doing a reaction channel is that copyright claims, because I could show you guys probably screenshots of all the copyright claims I have right now. It's a lot. And unfortunately, they're blocking videos in certain areas of the country, which is probably the one thing that pisses me off the most, right? It's not really the fact that copyright claims happen. It's the fact that a lot of these copyright claims bring out blockings. And I don't like when someone tells me, oh, that was a fantastic video, thanks for that reaction, and then someone tells me I can't watch it. That kills me, and it sucks. One of the best, I promise you. Your vids are so positive, and thank you so much, Alterx. That means a lot, man. That really does mean a lot. You have no fucking idea. That really is heartfelt. And one of the things they're probably getting me for when it comes to monetizing is my cussing, my bad language. I cuss a lot in my videos, and that is something that YouTube has been getting very strict with. Why are you saying the F word so much? You know, there's a lot of YouTubers who have to bleep out their swear words now, and I'm not going to sit down and try to bleep out every freaking cuss word I say. Heck with that. That's going to take forever. So that ain't going to happen. And I don't like the fact that it's taking away from who I am. I cuss. So, like, I don't mean to, like, offend anybody when I cuss, but I do cuss. You know, I'm an adult. And it's just how I talk sometimes. So I'm not going to try to pretend I don't like to talk like that. These big studios, movie companies don't actually appreciate just how much reactors like Jordan help to promote. I do absolutely. That's very true. You know, I mean, I slam some movies that don't look good to me, but like I'm just giving an honest opinion. You know, that's not really me lying or nothing. But no, reactors have gotten so big over the years, and it's crazy that we're even at 6,000. You know, a lot of reactors don't even make it to the 1,000 mark because you know there's just so many of them. So like for us to even hit like over 1,000 was just crazy. So, I mean, thank you guys so much for that, because that was just when we hit our first 1,000, we were blown away. We were utterly just, we were defeated. Me and Michael were just looking at each other like, how could this happen to us? So, I mean, even to make it past 1,000 is an accomplishment. So, yeah, thank you guys so much for the 6,000. That's crazy. I see a lot of people jumping on in. If you guys are just jumping on in, please say hello. Hello, Michaela. Thank you for joining. Sam Elliott, I just have one question, dude. Do you really have to cuss so much? Jeff Bridges, the fuck you talking about? Absolutely, man. No, I don't like the idea of, and there's a lot of YouTubers big all the time. Like, they cuss all the time, but are they going to demonetize them? Probably not, because they're making a lot of freaking money. That's just, you know, like if I were deserve 1 million, no kid, oh wow, I mean, I've had several people tell me that, but almost every YouTuber probably gets those comments, you know, you deserve 1 million. You have no idea how much that means to me, man. That means so much to me. It probably won't happen, but it really does mean a lot that you even if you even like think that. I mean, that's just mind-blowing that you think I deserve 1 million subscribers. I mean, the reality is if I were to be a million, like, for example, if I were to have 1 million subscribers and bringing all this freaking money, YouTube probably wouldn't give as big of a deal as they would like somebody who is around my subscriber count, 6,000, where they're like, you know, okay, now this guy's making a lot of content and stuff. We need to start copyright claiming him and not making him make so much money. It's a good way to start getting people to quit YouTube. I'll tell you that. I'm not quitting YouTube, by the way. I'm not quitting YouTube, by the way. So that's not an issue. I'm just saying if they wanted a tactic to get rid of YouTubers, that would be a good one. Just telling, copyright claim all their videos and stuff. And they didn't copyright claim all my videos. They did a good amount, but like not all of them. YouTube is becoming more over-censored to the point where people are losing interest in the platform. I mean, I'm an adult. I'm more of a capable of deciding whether I want to listen to curse words for F's sakes. Yes, that's me. I am Jeff Bridges in that situation. Again, I'm not quitting YouTube. I'm not doing all that, what I'm saying. I'm just saying that if you guys want to support the channel in a more financial way because you like what we do here, check out Patreon, check out the merch store. Anything that you decide to do is up to you. Again, you don't have to. It was optional. But with all these copyright claims, which was understandable, Sam and Colby, all that stuff, copyright claims, understandable. Your guys' content, I get it. I'm just doing reactions. No issues. So how are you, Michaela? I'm doing okay. I'm just coming on here, letting everybody know what's been going on today. A bit off topic. Are we missing Jordan the Blondie? My hair is still kind of a blonde-ish, brownish color, but it's definitely not blonde anymore. I'm doing okay. I just wanted to come on here, let people know that I lost a dispute claim fight for Silver Bullet. Silver Bullet was copyright claimed by Paramount Studios, and unfortunately, not everybody's going to be able to watch that video, which kills me. It sucks, but there's nothing I can do. I've already edited the video 3 times trying to make it to where that's, okay for them, but still nothing. I mean, at least most people can watch it. Only 24% of the world can't watch it. Beautiful content. Love it as long as I believe you can 1 million. Oh, thank you so much, man. That means a lot. Just like that, that's just like your opinion, man. Started watching 1 month ago, fell in love, no cap. Wow. Thank you so much. I mean, even, I appreciate that. I really do. I really appreciate that, All Turks. That means a lot, dude. And there's a lot of people who've been just telling us, we're loving the content, keep it up and everything, and we intend to keep it up. We're not going to stop anytime soon, so don't worry about that. I'm just giving you guys a clear indicator of what's going on behind the scenes because you guys deserve to know that much at least. So, I mean, it is what it is. I'm not going to make a big deal about it. I just wanted to let you guys know that all these copyright claims came out of nowhere, started copyright claiming all the videos, so not really much money coming in right now, so we're gonna work on that. We're gonna keep posting and see what happens, but just want to let you guys know about that part. You are physically not allowed to quit. I'm not gonna quit. Don't worry, man. I'm not gonna quit. I'm enjoying what I'm doing. It's just one of those things. I'm venting to you guys right now. By the way, guys, hit the like button if you like this type of content. A lot of you guys love to watch the channel, but you don't hit the like button too often, and that's okay. I'm not gonna be harsh and bitchy about it. I'm just saying, if you want to support channel in any way, that's the easiest way to do it when you're watching the content. Just tap the thumbs up button, and that's it. That's all you gotta do. In my opinion, I'm kind of sick of the copyright thing. I get sick of it, trust me. It always sucks to see that it just copyright right there on the video you just posted, and then you gotta check what's it copyrighted for. You gotta make sure it's not gonna be blocked in any situation. Most of the time, I don't mind if it's copyright claimed, because copyright claimed is not really a terrible issue. It's just letting you know you can't make money off the video, really. But when they block it in places, you're like, fuck. Any exciting Halloween plans for the channel, Jordan? Yes, Saza. Actually, me, Michael, and Maya are all heading to what's it called? We Slaughtered barbecue place in Texas, where they filmed the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre, where Sally Hardesty ran from Leatherface and went into Drayton Sawyer's barbecue joint, where he was cooking human meat. So we are going there, and we're filming our trip and everything. It's going to be posted and everything, and when we get back, we'll post it. But, we're only going to be gone for, maybe a week, tops, maybe. Not even that, maybe 5 days. But we do plan on filming the trip, so we're going to post it on the channel. Still jealous. Michaela's still jealous. Hey, it's going to be cool, though. I mean, you guys will be able to see it. We'll have cameras. I got cameras all right next to me, actually. I got to find my chargers and recorders and everything. I respect your determination, Jordan. Kind of reminds me of Leo DeCap's Jordan Belfort refusing to leave the Wolf of Wall Street, refusing to leave his broken... Hey, I appreciate that. I love that movie, by the way. I love the Wolf of Wall Street. Phenomenal movie. And I love the fact his name is Jordan. Not phenomenal the things he did in the movie, but in my opinion, it's still Leo's best performance. I even say that over The Revenant, which I think The Revenant physically is a better performance, but, role-wise, I mean, him and the Wolf of Wall Street. So you're becoming a vlogger? Just kidding. No. No, I probably won't become a vlogger. I don't I don't know. I don't like the idea of like vloggers have been done so often, and reaction channels again have been done so often. So it's like very hard to stay original on YouTube. But I do enjoy doing what I'm doing because I do get, I get to watch horror stuff and everything, and I'm a horror movie guy, so and I get to talk to you guys about it, so it's always fun. I can't wait for Halloween. I think I have plans for my costume next year. Oh, what's your idea? I just got snipped out of the air in Call of Duty. I'm doing laundry now. Good to have some company. Oh, well, I'm glad I could be your company. Very, very. Oh, I'm pissed. Okay, that makes sense. I'm glad I could be your company. I adore The Revenant. I really love The Revenant too. Me and Michael watched it, I think, around the time it came out. Really enjoy that one. Copyright can go bye-bye. I do hate copyrights, but hey, I mean, anything beats a copyright strike, Anything beats copyright strike. And most of the time, copyright claims get slammed on these music videos and stuff, and that's understandable, and you got hit or miss with movie reactions, but oh well, it's just a copyright claim. How's everybody doing, by the way? I see a lot of people just jumping on in. How you guys doing? I'm drinking coffee. My apologies. Any plans for a horror movie watch-along for patrons? Yes, actually. I was already debating that today, actually. Very, very interesting you bring that up. I was debating that. I can't say the real word. Angel Storm, the lead singer of the metal band Avatar. Oh, yeah. Oh, that'd be awesome. Hell yeah, go for it. But yeah, I do plan on doing a lot of Patreon exclusive stuff, so if you guys are patrons, you guys maybe will be doing watch-alongs with me for maybe the Halloween movies. That'd be a lot of fun. Haven't done Halloween movies in a while. We did them last year. We did commentaries and them, but I would think that'd be kind of fun if we just sat down and watched some Halloween movies. I don't make money from my vids, so I'm just chilling for now. Hey man, how many subscribers do you have? Because when you hit 1,000 sub, that's when you're able to get you're able to apply for monetizing. We made a deal, Glass. There was no deal. You killed my boy. Well, maybe you should have raised a man instead of a girly little. Yeah, man, I would have damn near killed that. That was a brutal fight. Robin Miller, thank you for joining. How are you doing today? Haven't talked to you in a while. How is everybody going? How's everybody doing over there? I just wanted to come on here, vent to you guys a little bit because it is stressful to think that, copyright claims can happen. Most reaction channels, get copyright claimed. There's just no avoiding it. So, I mean, that's why most reaction channels make Patreons and membership programs so they can still make money doing what they're doing. Are we more excited for the new Halloween movie or the new Scream? I'm more excited for the Halloween movie. I've been dying to see Halloween Kills since last year. I'm excited for Scream, but I'm more excited for Halloween Kills because I really want to see where it goes. I'm more of a Halloween fan than Scream fan anyways, and plus it's the month of October, so you can't really beat a Halloween movie in the month of October. But I am looking forward to Scream for sure. I think it's coming out in December, right, of this year? The new Scream? Next year or this year? I can't remember. I can't decide if I should do a review, be a reviewer or a reactor. Either one is going to be hell to do with copyright. I'll tell you what, man. To be a movie reviewer, you have a less likely chance of getting copyright claimed. Because when you're a reactor, you have to show the content. So when you show the content, that's when they can get you for copyright claim. But if you're doing a movie review, you have less likely of a chance to get busted for. So, I mean, it's just an opinion at that point. So if you're not looking for copyright claims, I would always recommend reviewing. But I definitely think, reacting has its positives, obviously. It's just, when it comes to copyright claims, it's not really the best option. I really want to see the new Halloween Kills and Jackass Forever in theaters. I would love to see Jackass Forever. I spent 4 years posting reactions on Stardust Reaction app before they closed it down. Now the idea of trying to post on YouTube seems such a big leap. It is different, I'll tell you that. It is, you got to put more effort into sometimes you do. Sometimes you can just record your opinion and just post it. But, I put a lot of effort into doing what we do on the channel. I post all the time. I try to keep everybody updated on what's going on. I just remembered I have one more ice latte in the fridge. That's epic. Hell yeah, Burmoto. That's fucking epic, man. When Leo grabs the live fish and just takes a big chunk right out of it, yeah, that was nasty. Or when he has to crawl into the horse. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of nasty, really crazy parts in that movie. That movie fucking got to me. I'm going to start putting a lot of effort into my vids. I edit on mobile. It's kind of hard. Hey, yeah, I actually, when I first started doing movie reviews on the channel again, after years of waiting, I actually used my phone to edit. Now I use my computer because it's a lot easier and a lot less stressful that way. But man, I'm definitely happy that you guys are here to talk to me about it. I mean, I'm very happy that I can go to you guys and chat about this thing. And a lot of but yeah, again, if you guys love the channel and you guys want to see it grow, always be sure. And I always say this because, well, most channels actually open up saying this, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, share the content. Sharing is the best way to get the name out there. It's the best way to do anything. If you want to see it grow faster, sharing the content always helps. If you have friends who love this kind of stuff, share the content with them. Say, hey, guys, check this stuff out. You might think he's really cool and might really like to go on his live streams and stuff. You never know. You never know. Again, that's just me trying to promote it because all this copyright claim issues, man, is just got to me a little bit. What about if you blur mute more of the trailer footage but posting it so that movie companies have less material to claim or copyright? Would that help? It could help, but at the same time, not a lot of people are going to watch your reaction because you're not showing the full thing. There's a lot of big YouTubers and a lot of big reaction channels who always show the content. And most of the time, I almost guarantee you, just like me, they were copyright claimed for it. And there's just no avoiding it at that point. You can say like, oh, it's just a reaction, but they can still get you for that. And I might try to copyright dispute some of them. I don't know yet, but when you dispute something, you always have the risk of getting a strike, and that's just something you don't want to have to fight. You just don't want to have to fight that, because a copyright strike, you get 3, you're out, and your channel's gone. That's why I have a backup channel. So if you guys have not checked out my backup channel, JCart, go subscribe to that, because if something ever happens to this channel, I can start uploading videos on the backup channel, and I'll have most of you guys there to actually be a part of it. So if you guys love this content, check out the backup channel and subscribe to that backup channel in case anything goes wrong. I really want to start a YouTube gaming channel, but I don't know much about how to do it, like how to show what you are playing, etc. I mean, that's definitely something. I mean, show you. That is a very interesting question. You would probably want to get OBS, which is a software where you can like show the game and put your camera up and stuff. That's what I used to edit gaming videos. But the new escape room looks bomb. Oh really? Copyright strikes are mostly about sound, I believe. Maybe muting it somehow would help. Again, though, if you have a lot of these bigger YouTubers, right, reaction channels and all that stuff, who are, in other sense, a competition, and they're showing all of that stuff that you're not showing, you're gonna lose fans and you're gonna lose subscribers because they want to see and hear that stuff. So like it's a very risky thing to have a reaction channel overall. That's why it's so difficult, because, and I agree with you, if that was the case, I would do it, but if I knew that it was going to make me lose subscribers, I wouldn't do it, because that's not something that's really worth it. I can keep the copyright claim and keep the video up, and people can still subscribe to the channel, and you can get more support that way. But if I decided to like take the audio out, or take my cursing out, or anything like that, then you have the risk of just, losing people who really appreciate your content. So it's always a difficult thing. Seems like these movie companies like to use this YouTube clause of the 3-strike rule to their advantage, to scare smaller creators into bending the knee to them. I mean, I'm not bending my knee. I'm not going to bend my knee to them, no doubt. No, I will not bend my knee. Will I go by what they say? Sure, fine. But yeah, you're not going to make me bend my knee. You know what I mean? I'm back, just ironing my clothes for tomorrow. Heck yeah. But I'm just so glad you guys are here to like hear me out and hear what's going on, because this is a real thing. I wish Michael, because Michael, he doesn't really know much about what goes on behind the scenes of the channel. So like, I don't really tell him until he comes over and we can talk about it. But right now he doesn't know this is happening. So we're going to keep doing what we're doing. We're going to keep enjoying it. We're going to keep posting, and hopefully you guys stick around and check it out more. I know a lot of reactors, I mean, it was kind of cool when Renegades actually watched one of the videos I reacted to theirs, and they thought that was really cool, and they have like 400,000 subscribers, so they're a very successful reaction channel. By the way, Jordan, I'm still here. I'm just focused on my game. Oh, don't worry about it, man. No, I get it. I get it. When I'm focused on my game, I don't talk. I mean, that's cool. But I tried to burn my music on a blank CD, and it refused to do so, so I really want to get my music heard and out there. Heck yeah, I don't blame you. Heck yeah, man. Do that. I just thank you guys again for the likes, and it means a lot. The viewers and the likes are really badass. And guys, if you are new to the channel right now and you have not said hello, please say hello. Let me know that you're watching. Say, hey, I've been watching your content. Whatever you want to say. I mean, I know a lot of people watch the live streams, but they don't like the comment. And I'm just trying to get, the names. I'm trying to get familiar with everybody who's on my channel, because I do think of us as a community more than anything, and a family, and a big whole group of fans. Don't worry, my dude. We totally understand. The minefield is the YouTube reactors community. We're here to support you. I appreciate that, Saza. You're a badass, and thank you for being a patron. Saza's a patron. Quite a couple of you guys are, actually. So, like, yeah. I mean, you guys do support the channel in other ways. I mean, that's the only problem, with YouTube, is that, yeah, most... Spooky Traveler, not exactly new, but hello, Spooky Traveler. How are you doing today? Yes, I don't mind you guys saying hello. I'll say hello back. It's all good. It's all good. I'm glad you said hello. But how are you doing today, Spooky? How are you doing? Love the name, by the way. I need to go out and do Halloween shopping. Today's the first day of fall, and it's cold as fuck outside. So, yeah. I have a reaction channel on BitChute. If I mispronounced that, my apologies. Bishude? Haven't uploaded since July, though. Loved your earnest react. Oh, thank you so much. Abrasi, I'm going to pronounce your name. If I do it wrong, let me know. Abrasius, I'm guessing Productions? Abrasius Productions? Thank you for joining us, man. I hope you're having a great day. And that's awesome that you do reactions. And I'm glad that you like that reaction. I need to get to the other Ernest movies. I'm feeling bad. I haven't seen... That was my first Ernest movie, actually, that I've watched. So I'm really glad I did that one first. There's also YouTube membership as well, my dudes, in case y'all want to support Jordan, the channel. Thank you so much, Saza. Francis, I know you were here in the beginning. Hello, how are you doing today? I'm back. Sorry I was driving. Don't worry about it, man. I get it. Dad, I'm glad you were driving safely. Don't be apologizing. I get it. Hi, Jordan. Hi, chat. How you doing, Francis? Thank you for joining us. Hey, Dan. Hey, Mr. Jordan. You know what? My name should be Mr. J. I should just change my nickname from J Cart to Mr. J, because everybody likes to call me Mr. J. I'm just in from a night out and I'm pissed as a fart. Hope you well, and sending lots of horror Scottish love. Thank you, Dan. It's been very stressful here too, man. Got copyright claimed a lot this morning, and not only that, but I lost a dispute for the Silver Bullet reaction. So a lot of you guys who couldn't watch the Silver Bullet reaction, I even hate to say this, but you guys won't be able to watch it. Where it's blocked, I can't save it, unfortunately. I tried to fight it for you guys. I lost the dispute fight, and I hate that. So the only way you guys can watch it is if you are a Patreon. You can watch the full-length, non-edited reaction of the Silver Bullet reaction. But other than that, there's not much I can do. If I cut any more of the reaction, it's going to be very, very sloppy at that point. Ernest Goes to Jail is my favorite. I told that was a really good one. Mr. J, I'm new, but hello, Lee. I'm not new, but hello, Lee. I was just looking at you for a second, like, oh, a new person. No, great, welcome. Pretty sure you were on here earlier, weren't you? Yeah, I'm pretty sure you were. Yeah, you were. Hello, Lee. Abrasius. I'm terrible. Abrasius Productions, about pronounce it's no worries. I recommend Bishutte. Very free and unlimited. You can upload whatever you want uncensored. Wow. That doesn't sound like a bad idea. Ernest Goes to Jail is my favorite. Oh, yeah. I will check out your Patreon soon and hope to join in time. Oh, thank you so much. You don't have to. If you don't have to. It's just there if you guys want to see us continue to do what we do and support the channel in a more financial way. It's always there for you guys. So if you guys want to check out Patreon, it's there. And you guys, if you pay $1 a month, only $1 a month, you guys will get access to TV show revisits. We're doing Tales from the Crypt right now. I have the first 3 episodes up there. I'm going to be watching more. Since Michael's going to be filming YouTube videos, he'll be posting for you guys. And I can focus on Patreon for a little bit. Your Raggedy Ann doll is creeping me out, peeking over your shoulder. I know, right? I love her. I love that Raggedy Ann doll. Has Church been okay since he came back home? Yes, he's actually been very okay. We've been busting him, though, because he's been jumping up on the kitchen counter and stuff. Been a little rebellion prick, so we've been just dealing with him. But he's been doing a lot better. He's sleeping downstairs right now. Thank you for asking, by the way. By the way, hit the like button, guys. If you're just jumping on in here, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I can't do accents like Michael, but I appreciate it. Some fights you just lose, flip them off and keep going. That's pretty much what I'm doing. Rude fucking doll, bro. You should upload the Silver Bullet reaction to Bishutte. You could literally just upload you reacting to the whole movie without any copyright claims. Wow, I might look into that, actually, buddy. Thank you for that. Thank you for that, Abrasius. That is fucking awesome, actually. because I think you can tell I cuss a lot. But I appreciate that. Hey, Jordan, what do you think of Victore as a YouTube username? I've been using my middle. I can't really pronounce that. I'm apologizing right now. I can't really pronounce that perfectly. As your name for a while, it's even my logo. If it's stupid, let me know. I can take it. I'm not gonna say it's stupid. I don't think it's stupid. I don't know how to pronounce that myself. That's just me. I'm not judging you. I think it's actually very creative and unique. I wouldn't know how to pronounce it, is what I would say. What's our next versus? Oh yeah, we do versus live streams. Yep. Our next one. Bear with me, folks. I know you're watching. I gotta check something. I'm gonna feel like a real idiot because yesterday might have been the live stream that I was supposed to do the verses, but I might have forgotten. So let me check really quick. Oh, that's gonna suck if it was actually today or yesterday. Versus the 26th. Oh, thank God. You scared me. You scared me, Saza. But it's actually A Nightmare on Elm Street, the original versus the remake. We're going to compare the characters, and we're going to compare the stories. Now, obviously, I'm not an idiot. I know which one's going to win, hands down, but it's still going to be fun to compare and talk about it, I think. So that's our next versus. And then next month's versus is going to be the original Halloween versus Rob Zombie's Halloween remake. Did you dye your hair back or did it grow out? It's actually dyed a brownish color, so it is almost back to my original, but it is still kind of blonde. You should upload. What's our next verses? Just Edmund sounds bad. Just Edmund sounds badass. Edmund is pretty good. Victory. Okay, Victory. You're welcome. Believe me, Bashute is the way. Also, a movie you must see in your life is 5 Easy Pieces, 1970. It will change your life. Trust me. Well, that is very, very cool to know, actually, that it might change my life. So it's called 5 Easy Pieces. Okay, 5 Easy Pieces. We'll keep that in mind. And yeah, as I said, if I start doing movie reactions again and I'm still waiting on Michael, I might post a lot of early access movie reactions to Patreon. So if you guys love our movie reactions non-edited, it will be posted on Patreon. So that will be there for you guys. So a lot of stuff is coming to Patreon. So again, if you guys want to see more Patreon stuff, then definitely check out Patreon because we do exclusive once a month live streams that are mostly versus battles. We did the original Carrie versus the remake. We did Pet Sematary versus the remake. We did Stephen King's It, the miniseries versus the 2017 film and 2019 sequel. Did someone say it's officially the first day of autumn so I can start wearing my cardigans and scarves and sip my tea and walk about the falling leaves? And well, you could have done that since summer if you wanted to, but yes, today is the first day of fall. I know I was trying to go for a play on Victory using my middle name with the last initials, but I get it if it sounds odd. I mean, it's not really easy for me to pronounce, but that doesn't mean it's not bad. So I think you should definitely give it a shot and see where it goes, because you never know, it might actually work out for you very well. It has Jack Nicholson in it. Well, that's actually very comforting. Jack Nicholson's a badass. What horror movie do you think deserves a remake? Good question. Good question. I have several I think deserve remakes, and I know they're getting remakes. So mostly Stephen King related. Children of the Corn, which I definitely think needs a remake, and it could be done a lot better. And Salem's Lot definitely needs a remake. It could be done a lot better. Salem's Lot, the original one, was good and all. It had its great moments, but dude, that movie, if they cut out a lot of it, I mean that movie, if it was more fast paced and better paced, I think it would have been more of an effective movie. But it's really a slow burn type of film. I think Salem's Lot could benefit from a remake. I think, oddly enough, I think maybe a film like Pumpkinhead would actually benefit from a remake. Bring it back, you know? Not a lot of people are even aware that Pumpkinhead was even a movie. So, like, if you do a remake of it, and it might get people to go back and watch the original if the new one's good. So, like, Pumpkinhead could be a good remake. What horror movie do you think deserves a remake? Did you see that they're remaking The Lost Boys? Oh, yeah, they are. I did. The Amityville Horror versus films for sure, the 70s and the remake. That would be a fun one to do. I will actually consider that for the month of, is it November? Yeah, November. Wait, what? Babe, no, why? Southern Babe, no, why? Yeah, they're remaking The Lost Boys with the kid who played Bill from the first It remake. Yeah, they're doing that. That's the thing that's happening. It might be good. You never know. But best Phoebe Buffet voice. Oh, I know. I know. I know, man. I wasn't thrilled when I heard it was a remake. I was like, if they made a sequel, a direct sequel to the original Lost Boys, I'd be fucking down for it. But I wasn't really wanting a remake. But who knows? Who knows? Might be good. Might be bad. Probably gonna be bad. Might be good though. Who knows? Who knows? I'm kind of just I guess we're gonna see. But yeah, yeah. They're also making a Naruto movie. Who knows where that's gonna go? And it's gonna be an American-made Naruto movie. Oh boy. Naruto, my childhood, is going to be made into an American-made movie. Yay. But it might be good. You never know. You gotta see and see. You just gotta wait and see what happens. And there's talks of the studios pushing to remake of Princess. Oh yeah, yeah. I heard about that. Yeah, they're gonna try to remake The Princess Bride. They're trying to remake Jaws. I mean, what about remake Stephen King's Sleepwalkers without an ooey mother-son romance? I mean, yeah, I'd be down for that. Why not? That'd be really cool. Maybe have that during that cop scene, instead of like, the original directors like Wes Craven, Clive Barker, and all them doing like cameos and stuff. We have James Wan, Robert Eggers, and several of the new ones. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. Anime movies are almost always a disaster. I agree. They really are. I mean, you look at Dragon Ball Evolution, which just with that what movie? That didn't happen. Speaking of Lost Boys, I have a shirt that has the Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure logo with a pic of Marco and Dwayne. That's fucking awesome. I'll refuse to watch a remake of The Lost Boys. The movie is iconic and perfect and should be left untainted. I don't blame you. I mean, I always recommend watching it to see, because you never know. But I don't blame you with a movie like The Lost Boys. Really, I don't. That movie is nuts. Sleepwalker is crazy. Yeah, Sleepwalkers is one of the most insane movies you will watch in your entire life. Jaws remake? No. Yeah, I think they are remaking it, actually. I don't even think it's in the talks anymore. I think they are remaking Jaws. Yeah. Yeah. I need that t-shirt. Where did you get it? Agree. Yeah, I agree with that. It's one of the most insane movies you'll ever watch. If you have not seen Sleepwalkers, almost watch it just to watch it. I mean, it's just the one you have to see to believe. It's just crazy. I won't even spoil anything because I don't think I'm not gonna even spoil nothing because you just almost got to see it to believe it. Another one of those is like Rubber. They had better remake, and they better not remake The Changeling. Changeling, man, what a phenomenal film with George C. Scott. No one talks about that movie. When haunting films come up, The Changeling hardly ever comes up. You always get the Amityville Horror, The Conjuring, Insidious. I just watched Willy's Wonderland on Netflix and Nicolas Cage and was thinking he would make a good Quint and Jaws remake. I have not seen Willy's Wonderland, but I might need to react to it since I've done a lot of Five Nights at Freddy's stuff. And I think that was loosely based on Five Nights at Freddy's, if I'm correct. I definitely got to see Willy's Wonderland. But that's interesting that he'd make a good... Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, of course Nicolas Cage would make a good Quint, though. I mean, overall, for sure. That'd be a very interesting casting. I'd dig it. His crazy over-the-topness. Hell yeah. Dragon Ball Evolution made me feel levels of disappointment I didn't even know I was able to feel. I agree. Dude, when... No. No. Yeah, I'm not even going to get into Dragon Ball Evolution. You know what, Dragon Ball Evolution, though? I'll tell you what, if they got Marvel, the people who make Marvel movies, to get attached to a Dragon Ball movie, I'd be okay with that. And I'm not even joking. If they were, if you were to ask me, if Dragon Ball were to become a movie, what studio, there's two studios that come to my mind. What studio would you want to be involved with a Dragon Ball movie, animated or live action? I would say, well, for live action, I would say Marvel Studios, because Marvel Studios know how to handle comic books, adaptations, and all that stuff. They might have a shot at doing something good with Dragon Ball. And then if you ask me for an animated movie, I would say Studio Ghibli would probably be my option for a Dragon Ball movie. Pentagram Peter Pan on Instagram, Saza Babe. They do 24-hour only sales, so you got to keep an eye out for it. I was able to get a second time. It was in stock. Wow. I want some fresh blood horror movie-wise. These movie companies are just rehashing old material and bastardizing for the most part. Give me some new, interesting horror concepts to go watch. The Witches remake is rubbish. Too much CGI. The original Angelica Houston is the best. I have not seen The Witches remake, and one of the reasons why I didn't see it was because I thought it looked a little bit too CGI-ish, a little silly. You know the thing about a shark? They have lifeless black eyes like a doll's eyes. I shall check them out. Michael in the Lost Boys is the son of the cop in Terminator 2. Oh, really? Oh, I didn't know that. Wow. I didn't know that. And the original Witches is beautiful. Fantastic time. I stopped the Witches remake halfway through. Brianna, my sister, who actually is a big fan of the original Witches, I mean, I introduced her to the Witches because I was like, you got to watch it. I think you're going to really enjoy it. She watched the remake of The Witches and just didn't know what to think about it. She just didn't. She was like, it was okay at most, but just wow. Too CGI, I think she said. Too CGI. Just took her right out of it. Which is a shame because, you know, Robert Zemeckis, I think, is the guy who directed that movie. And Robert Zemeckis, you know, did Back to the Future trilogy. I mean, shit. You would think he would have, you know, he'd make something kind of awesome, but Robert Zemeckis is not as great of a director as he used to be. Kind of like M. Night Shyamalan. Sorry, I disappeared. I just fucking compared M. Night Shyamalan, Robert Zemeckis to M. Night Shyamalan. I feel like a total dick right now. Sorry, I disappeared. I had to make my brother food. What did I miss? Not too much, Abrasius. Not too much, man. And that's okay. Don't apologize, but I understand. Did you know that the singer from the band Filter, the Brothers Cobb and Terminator? I did not know that. I did not know that. See, I learn things every day. I did not know that, Francis. But you haven't missed much, man. We've been just talking about remakes and stuff. Lost Boys remake. Oh, that's crazy shit. But I'll tell you what, man. I can't wait. You know, I'm probably going to be doing for the month of May the Texas Chainsaw Massacre versus the original one. The remake, I mean. I think that'd be a fun one to do. Limmel Hamilton's twin sister played in Terminator copy of Sarah Connor at the end of... Really? Wow. When was the last time we seen Linda Hamilton in a movie, by the way? I can't recall what was the last movie Linda Hamilton was in. By the way, guys, if you have any recommendations for me for YouTube videos to react to, let me know down in the comments right now. If you have a link you can send me. Robert Zemeckis, the guy who gave us Back to the Future, who framed Roger Rabbit, Death Becomes Her. What happened to you, man? I agree. You know, you really haven't seen a new movie of his that's really blown me away like the Back to the Future films. You know, Who Framed Roger Rabbit, Death Becomes Her, which is very good. I would have loved to see no Death Becomes Her sequel, to be honest. I think, you know, get some good writers to it. I wouldn't mind. Twins. I have not seen Twins, unfortunately. Have you seen The Last Dinosaur? The movie effects aren't great, but The Last Dinosaur, the story of characters are phenomenal. I have not seen The Last Dinosaur. Terminator. I actually liked Terminator Dark Fate. That's right. That's right. She was in that. Wow, I'm an idiot. Oh, damn. That Tar Man mask is dope. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Pull it off right here. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, I've been collecting masks a lot more, and thanks to my subscribers, I've been collecting masks a lot more. I love this Tarman mask. A lot, actually. Pretty sure Blue Moon sent me this. I want to say Blue Moon. I could be wrong, so correct me if I'm wrong. I've been sent so many things by my subscribers. It's always awesome. I mean, you never have to, but you know, you guys are just phenomenal sometimes. You guys don't have to, but you guys do because you like to see. There we go. Okay. Belzora Hollow, thank you for joining us. How are you doing? Music reactions, first rec of all the Strokes. Oh, thank you. That must be a recommendation. Come with me, or you're dead in the next 30 seconds. Not to body shame anyone, but the actors they've picked for the Lost Boys remake don't seem physically imposing enough to be emulate of original vampires. Well, I mean, I don't know if they're gonna be. Are they gonna be playing vampires? I mean, the original vamps were grown ass men supposedly portraying teenagers. Like, yeah, they used to do that all the time. You know, back in the day when they couldn't just, you know, they didn't. Not too many child actors were around, so they just got, you know, older men who just kind of looked oddly younger but weren't. Burnt Offerings from 1976 is on YouTube with Oliver Reed, Kevin Black, and Bette Davis. Definitely an underrated 70s horror. I appreciate that recommendation. I will have to look into it, Dan. Thank you so much. I just ordered the comfy-looking jack-o'-lantern sweater from Creepy Company. They finally got my size back in stock. Not a sponsor, lol. I would love to be a sponsor for that fucking thing. Make it happen. I love Creepy Co. I have a lot of their stuff in the background. That rug right there is from creepyco.com. I love Creepy Co. so much. Great stuff. I want that jack-o'-lantern sweater. I saw it the other day. I want it. But yeah, no, I just... Yes, I recommend all the Strokes forgive me, I'm an idiot. For music reactions. Okay, thank you for that. Creepy Co rules. I agree. I appreciate that, Belzora. I really do. I appreciate all the recommendations. Again, when you guys recommend stuff, it gives me more ideas for future content. I really appreciate it. Belzora, you just jumped on in here, so I'm going to let you guys know that today I lost a dispute for Silver Bullet. So if you guys couldn't watch the Silver Bullet reaction, unfortunately, you guys probably won't be able to unless you have a Patreon where you can watch the unedited cut of the reaction. And not only that, but they decided to go through my channel and copyright claim a bunch of videos. Studios did, so nothing I can really do. So I wanted to let you guys know that. Stressful. I got the Bastille Skull. Oh, hell yeah. Creepshow blanket and pillow. I wanted that pillow so bad. When I looked, they was out of stock, though. Bet Davis, definitely an underrated 70s horror. I just ordered okay, I'm making sure I'm caught up with all my comments. Thank you guys so much for commenting. I just recently received a Simpson quote, the Raven t-shirt from Keg Worthy, back when The Simpsons Treehouse of Horror was peak viewing. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Saza Babe. You know what I'd like to see? A cosmic horror involving something to do with our shadows, like they've twisted doppelgangers of Lovecraftian imposters who can only be seen through layers of light. That would be interesting. I guess in some similarities, you could probably compare that idea to Us, Jordan Peele's Us, where it's kind of that, but that is an interesting concept I would like to see. The pillow is amazing. A little stack of comics. I know, I saw that. It would look badass. I watched the final Halloween Kills trailer yesterday. Loved the flashbacks to 78, though. I'm sure they invented the Lonnie flashback for the film. Oh, probably. Feel free to say no, but would you ever want to react to my reviews? I have a review show called First Thoughts and Feelings, where I give my impressions on movies I just watch. I wouldn't mind doing reactions to your reviews, man. At some point, I really wouldn't mind. I'm going to need you to write the book. I'm just so busy doing other stuff that I might not get to it right away, but definitely I wouldn't mind reacting to your reviews, man. Quote the Raven, eat my shorts. But I'm also trying to think of what we're going to be doing for next month. Next month's Halloween. What are we going to be doing for the 31 Nights of Halloween? Because we normally do 31 Nights of Halloween when we try to post a video every single day, but we almost post a video every single day as is anyway. So is Halloween Kills going to be free to watch on Peacock, or is it $20? It's going to be a $20 rental. You'll have to pay, but it's going to be on Peacock for people who don't want to go to the theaters in case, of COVID. Which I don't blame you. I'm still in fucking quarantine. Like, I'm not in quarantine where I can't leave the house or nothing, but we're still, like, no one's working here right now because, the fear of COVID and everything, and it's just, it's an interesting situation, but we're, a lot of people are going through this situation where it's like you can't leave your house because you're, shit's even getting worse out there, so it's like, wow. I was thinking of doing YouTube, but I'm too shy. I was shy at first, too. Go back, Lee. If you go back to my earliest videos, you will see how shy I am when I'm doing movie reviews. I am very shy at first, but once you do it more often, you start building up confidence, you'll get better and better and better. So it's one of those things you kind of just have to put yourself through it, but definitely give it a shot. That's okay. You can react to my videos anytime you want. No pressure. Thank you. Absolutely, Abracious. Thank you for actually asking. That means a lot, dude. I was thinking of doing YouTube, but I'm too shy. Through grilled teeth, take my break out in my heart. The Raven, nevermore. Nevermore. Never more. I was watching Mr. Beast because I was actually enjoying his content. Mr. Beast, dude. I wish I had a fucking $1 million I can just give away to people. You know what I mean? I like when you sit back and just like, there's something awfully awesome about watching YouTubers do all that stuff for people. I mean, it's very sweet and generous, but then they're like, at the same time, you're like, are you doing this to show off? Like, because it's like, damn. It's like, I wish the dream is be rich one day and you can do whatever you need to do to live, but. Mr. Beast is awesome. I mean, he's giving away money like nothing, and it's just like, wow, you wish more people did that. For October, suggest for British Hammer films from the 60s and 70s. I have I seen the Edgar Allan Poe Funko Pop. That was really awesome looking. Yeah, October suggests British Hammer films of the 60s and 70s. There's some really good ones. I don't know, something shady about Mr. Beast. There, yeah, I kind of get that. I can get that idea. I can get that idea for sure. I think, some of the things he does though is very sweet. I think, it's almost sad. I actually kind of feel bad for him because I'm not trying to put this in his head. I doubt he'll ever watch this video at 6,000 subscriber channel, but like I've noticed that a lot of people hang out with these very rich YouTubers, the people that are on his channel. And oddly enough, it's like they're asking him, "What'd you get me this time?" Like it looks like they're always like ready for him to give them something, and it's like I really hope this guy's friends aren't there just because they want to get stuff from this guy. Like, they kind of come off to me, and again, I'm just speculating. This is all opinion based by watching his videos, and I'm just getting this idea, but all of his friends seem like the people who are just wanting his money. Like, I'm not trying to say that, like, but it's obvious to me like they're always wanting money, and then they're really trying to play the pity game when they don't get money. I don't know. It's just something I've noticed about some of the people that he's hanging out with. Mr. Beast started off making Minecraft videos. We all start somewhere. Absolutely, Mirror Domains. Absolutely. For sure. I started out doing movie reviews. Dream, however, wholeheartedly believe he is pure evil. I believe he's pure evil. Oh, man. He's got something to hide. He might have something to hide. Thing is, those giving away money videos is making him money. Yeah, they are making him a lot of money. A lot of money. The guy's rich. He lots of money. He's smart. He is a smart individual to be where he is. He's a very smart individual for sure. For sure. Mr. Beast, come on this live stream and give me money. No, I don't mean it. I'm happy. Actually, I think sometimes money gets to a lot of bigger YouTubers' heads. I do. I mean, there was a lot of channels I used to watch, man. I used to watch so many YouTubers back in the day. And now it's like you got to be careful what you say on YouTube anyways, because you don't want to be that person, one day, I'm making a lot of money, now I'm doing the things they're doing. You don't want to be a hypocrite ever. But I've noticed there's so many YouTubers who forget where they come from. They forgot where they were at one point in their lives. And they're so, I don't know. It's hard to say. It's really hard to say. But there's a lot of people who are, and it's not their faults. I mean, obviously, the small things like, when you go on a live stream of like, someone who has like 100,000 people watching and they can't read all the comments like I can do. Understandable. And the only ones they can read are the people who pay. I get that. I mean, that's one of the reasons why that's there. The super chat is for people to kind of catch the comments, some comments, so they can see it and highlight it, that, hey, read this comment, I paid money. And that's what it's there for, because they know there's too many people to kind of keep up with. I aspire to be like Red. Oh, hell yeah. There you go. There you go. Do it, man. Also have that. They have not Saza. They have not Morticia. They have not been sent out. I know. I'm feeling like a dick. They have not. And the only reason why they haven't been sent out is because been so busy. They are all signed. They're in that closet right over there, actually. They're all signed and ready to go. Well, not all ready to go. You got to fill out paperwork and stuff. I haven't been able to fill out the paperwork and stuff. It's just so busy doing this COVID quarantine shit. It just kind of, took us back a little bit. But this pandemic's really been kicking our ass, and I'm dead serious. But I will be sending them out. You will get your autographs, and I do have the names on every envelope, so like I know who they're going to get sent to. Don't worry. You're going to get your stuff. Don't worry. And I know you're probably getting impatient. I don't blame you. They were promised about 2 to 3 months ago now. 2 to 3 months. Then he started winning. Then he start out by winning Who Wants to Be a Millionaire or something. I don't know if he did or not, to be honest. I wish I was famous. I wish I was famous. I do, because I know what I'd be doing. I already know where I would want to go with the money. All right, this is where I'd want to go. I would want to buy an estate. Okay, I want to buy an estate. I want to build a studio for my YouTubers and the channel, a really cool studio, and then I would build a drive-in theater. That's my plan. I literally want to build a drive-in theater. I think that'd be really cool to invite some the retro fans who want to see movies played on a giant drive-in theater. I would definitely invite them to come and see it. I would invite them for all around the country if they wanted to come and watch movies on these things, and I'll play movies all the time. I'd make it feel like the 80s, I think that's my dream. I just want to build a drive-in theater and invite people. I think that'd be so much fun. Fame does sound kind of awful in a good sense. If you're not prepared for fame, because a lot of people, when they post YouTube channels, they probably didn't think they were going to blow up like they did, and all of a sudden, bam, there it is. Like, oh, making millions a week. Not a week, but a month, you know. Yeah, it can ruin people. It can ruin people, and sometimes it's not their fault. Sometimes it's not their fault. They didn't know how to react to all this money. They didn't know how to react to people asking for their autographs, all this stuff. That's just crazy. You know, some people just don't know how to react to it, and sometimes they get ruined, and it happens. It happens, and it's not all the time their fault. I'm here. Sorry I'm late. Don't worry about it, Philip. You're all good, man. Thank you for joining us. One of my biggest inspirations for first thoughts, feelings were Emma. Oh, okay, yeah, no, that makes sense. Bless Rich Evans laugh. I enjoy privacy. I enjoy my privacy too. Not gonna lie. If I was famous, I'd make movies and show. I'd probably make movies at some point, to be honest. I hate all these male YouTubers all in the sudden boxing and fighting each other and acting. Oh, I know. You know what? I'm gonna say it right here. I don't know why we're making people like fucking Logan Paul famous. Dude, people we make famous anymore. I swear to God. Just crazy. Some of the most rudest, obnoxious. To be honest, I was still blown away. When was it Logan Paul? After he filmed that poor guy's body hanging in the suicide forest in Japan, and he filmed it on camera and made jokes about it. The fact that he has a channel is mind-boggling to me. Like, that would have, if I was the head executive of YouTube or any of those people, that channel would have been gone. That would have been it. Like, you just fucking blew the doors open there, didn't you, bud? If I won Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, I'd want to just get out of Alberta anywhere is going than being stuck out here. I'm sure, man. But I'd like to make a movie someday. After being an artist, I won't be famous for 200 years. Dude, you never know. You never know. You just don't know. Life takes a lot of turns. We don't mention the Pauls brothers and names in this house. By the way, guys, go check out Bracious and check out his channel. Tell him Mr. J or J Card sent you. Check him out. He wishes he has more than 65 subs. Yeah, I can't stand Jake and Logan, especially after what Logan did. Dude, it blows. I'm gonna be blunt. It blows my fucking mind. When I saw that video, and I was one of the people who saw it before he got taken down. When I saw that video, because I was blown away. Did you see what Logan Paul did? He filmed a dead body in the middle of the suicide woods. I didn't believe it at first, and then I saw it, and I was like, and then he made that apology video, which I don't know if he was faking or not, because the guy's been known to fake cry in the past videos too, so I don't know if it was real. Probably wasn't. It's hard to tell, and obviously that situation's past. It's long gone. That happened like 3 to 4 years ago. It is what it is now, but like that, the fact that he had a YouTube channel still going, and the reason why it was going was because of this. That's why it was going. Is just mind-boggling to me. Yeah. Ireland! I have appeared. Hello, Ireland. Thank you for joining us. How are you doing today? Thank you for joining us. But yeah, I can't stand stand the Paul brothers. I can't stand them. I really can't. I'll never make a music. If I ever hit 1 million subscribers, I'll never make a music video, by the way. I don't know. I just won't make a music video. Unless you guys help me write something. I just won't make a music video. I just won't. I don't know, man. I just, most of the YouTubers I watch anymore are bullies. I'm sorry. Like, I know what it's like. I know what some of these people are like. Because I went to school and I was bullied by people. And they act exactly, and I'm not naming any names, but they act exactly like some bullies I knew. So, I've been acting for 30 years now. I don't want the fame. Just make a career in it. Oh, really? Dan, what have you been acting in? I'm curious now. Fair use should be fair use, and some people abuse that. I agree. I'm here to show my... Alan Hero, thank you for being here and showing your support. Actually, thank you all for being here and showing your support. Really, it means a lot. You guys are badasses, and you are the foundation of my channel. And I appreciate every one of you. I subbed at Bracious Productions. Thank you guys for checking out Bracious Productions. I hope he gains a little bit more than 65 subs. Thank you guys so much for doing that. That means a lot. And if you guys are here to sub to random channels, please check out the backup channel. Again, the backup channel is there in case anything ever happens to this channel, I want you guys to be able to watch my content because I'll start uploading on that channel. So, because I ain't going. I just want to do what I'm doing. I enjoy doing what I'm doing. So, I saw a Fraggle Rock video and a Melting Skull, so I subbed instantly. Thanks, man. Awesome. No problem, dude. No problem. Years, can't believe one of the Paul brothers was on the Disney Channel. Oh, I know. Dude, I forgot that even was a thing. Yeah, I forgot was it Logan Paul? Pretty sure it was Logan Paul who was on Disney Channel at one point. Okay, since it's going to be Halloween soon, who's your vote for number one witch? My vote for number one witch. Like, do you mean in like any witch in any movie? I had a similar issue with the originality. Luckily, enough of my subscribers are taking to this new character of mine, and they appreciate my art. I'm glad to hear that, Ireland. Yeah, I see. Yeah, you do a lot of like drawings and stuff, and that's very fucking cool. I make Fraggle Rock reviews. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. If you guys like Fraggle Rock reviews, check them out. I've seen lots of my friends switch from reactions to gameplay. I try to do a lot of things. You know, I don't want to keep it just one thing. I try to do a lot of things. Movie reactions, gameplays, trailer reactions, music reactions now. I've been just enjoying it, and you guys have been very sweet, very supporting of the channel, so I always just enjoy doing it. Honestly, everybody needs to watch Fraggle Rock. I used to watch that shit all the time as a kid if I'm thinking of the right Fraggle Rock. Oh, damn, number one witch. Any witch from any movie, TV show, etc. Any witch from any movie, TV. Bette Midler as oh fuck. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Winifred Sanderson. Got it. My favorite witch movie is The Witch, hands down. But not sure if it's my favorite witch though. Will you do a Mr. Ballin for Halloween? He has a lot. It would be great. I would love to do. I've been having Michael do some Mr. Ballin reactions lately. Actually, there's 2 new Ballin videos. One's already on the channel. Another one's coming to the channel. Not even joking. I used to watch Fraggle Rock as a wee child. Me too. Sabrina the Teenage Witch. Not even joking. The Witch is a great movie, by the way. If you have not seen Robert Eggers' The Witch, dude, it's a slow burn, but it's a beautiful movie. Mr. Frizzle from Magic, but she's a witch, right? Maybe? I can't remember. I've seen all 96 episodes of thousands of times since 2010. I'm a Fraggle Rock expert, and I'm only 17. Thanks to my mom for introducing me to Fraggle Rock. Love you, mama. Well, hell yeah. Fraggle Rock is a great one to be introduced to. I need to catch up on Fraggle Rock as well as the old school Jim Henson. I grew up late in the Muppets, and only last year did I finally see the movies. Hell yeah. And a small impression of Cotter Penn cursing. One sec. Gotta make sure I didn't miss a comment. Okay. Specifically, Miss Alyssa Joan Hart. I'll be back. My friend is going to a party, and she wants me to curl her hair. Okay, don't worry about it, Lee. Thank you for telling me. Cotter Penn cursing, the red testing her. Everybody have space in my laptop to upload. Aw, man. Vanessa, are you going to be able to watch Halloween Kills, and are you going to... I'm going. It's a great question, Vanessa. I'm going to be going. I don't care. I'm going to be going. I need to see this in theaters. It's going to be a really great time. I was actually thinking about doing a video where we talk about who do you think is going to die in the movie, but I feel like almost probably everybody's going to die, so I'd be like, that's a pointless video to make. And it's only speculation, so you never know. But thank you for that question. Saw Michael's reaction to Mr. Ballin today. Loved his reaction and the episode he watched. Thank you. Yes. And it was actually titled the top 3 places people were found buried, but it was actually not that video. I actually gave that... I titled it the wrong video, and that video that's supposed to be is actually going to be coming out, but that was actually the unidentified creature video that he did. I'm an idiot. I was very tired last night. My vote goes to Winifred Sanderson too. Such a legend. I agree. I can almost recite all the dialogue in every episode from Fraggle Rock. That is a talent. Rosemary's Baby will always be a great witchcraft film. I actually only seen the first 20 minutes of Rosemary's Baby. I need to finish that movie. The witch from Legend was creepy as hell. Yes, she was. That was a great pick. That's a great pick. The hag, yeah. I love Fraggle Rock more than Mike. Staslotty loves Star Trek and also the Star Trek. But she was barely in it. Director's cut has more of her. Well, that's good at least. Nostalgia, let me remind you, this is who you think is going to die, not who you wish was going to die. Is that Nostalgia Critic you mean, or am I mispronouncing that? I'm gonna feel like a real dumbass. Willow is amazing and needs to be protected at all costs. 100% Buffy is my favorite program. Hell yeah. Have you seen, Matthias, thank you for joining us, man. Did you see A Quiet Place Part 2? I did not. Michael is going to be doing a movie reaction for that on the channel at some point, so that will be coming, but I have not. I've been really, really wanting to. Thank you for that question, and thank you for joining us, by the way, man. That means a lot. I think Laurie's daughter is going to sacrifice herself for the others in Halloween Kills more than I feel like she. I don't want to speculate, but she doesn't. It doesn't look good for her right now, especially thanks to the trailers. Who's your favorite Fraggle? I can't remember the characters all that much. It's been forever since I've seen Fraggle Rock. Kroll is a definite underrated classic. One of these guys actually sent me that. I think it was Crystal who sent me that movie. It might have been Crystal or Carolyn who sent me that movie. Wembley and Boober. Dark Willow was scary in Buffy. I have not seen Buffy. Are we talking about the movie or the TV show? I love Moki. The Craft is fantastic as well, though. I haven't seen The Craft. I'm missing out. My favorite witch is Margaret Hamlin from The Wicked Witch of the Wizard of Oz. That is a phenomenal pick, dude. The Wicked Witch from Wizard of Oz. How could you... That's like the definitive witch, almost, right? Moki reminds... I might go with that one, too, actually. It's either Winifred or her, who are, like, neck and neck right now. That's a great one. Most people actually think of The Wicked Witch of the West when they think of witch. Oh, yes, Uncle Matt. She's got me mad. She's just got me, you know. Mookie reminds me of my mom. There are a great Hammer film in 1966 called The Witches. The Joan Fontaine Witch is very creepy and controversial for its first time when it came out. Wish I had an uncle like Matt. I just read through all that. I need a drink of coffee. Ireland, Sprocket is a cutie pie. Oh, you are so missing out with The Craft. I know. I gotta get to it. I really do. I gotta get to that movie. A lot of people have been telling me to watch that one. Definitely gotta get to it at some point. Wow, thank you guys for all the likes, by the way. 20 likes. Wow, you guys are badasses. Thank you so much. And again, if you guys watch my videos and you go and, like, let's say you go and watch a video of mine after this, always be sure to hit the like button if you like this type of content, because it does tell us that you want to see more content like that. We've only been getting like 4 to 5 likes tops on videos, but I know that people do watch our videos a lot. So if you guys really do enjoy the content, always be sure to hit that like button. It's an easy way to support the video. It's an easy way to tell us that, hey, we want to see more content like this, you guys, because a lot of you guys really do love the channel and you guys like a lot of content. So, and I do know it's easy to kind of like leave a video and not press like by forgetting. So I'm just always reminding people that if you guys like the content, always be sure to hit the like button. Always be sure to hit the like. Remember the witch is in the Simpsons Treehouse of Horror tried to put Lisa and Bart in the oven and she had a boyfriend called George Cauldron? I do not remember that. Bellatrix Lestrange, another great one. You're right. Bellatrix is a great one. Does Season of the Witch count as a movie? Given that the girl is actually possessed by a demon, what about Hansel and Gretel Witch Hunter, The Last Witch Hunter? You can count those. Yeah, that's fine. And the Season of the Witch movie actually wasn't that bad. I actually didn't mind that movie all too much. It was kind of boring, but love your content. You're one of the many reactors which inspired me to make reaction videos on my own. Aw, thank you so much, Bracious. That means a lot, man. That really does. That really actually does mean a lot. Thank you so much. Just like Jan and George Glass in the Brady Bunch. I haven't seen the Brady Bunch. Don't hate me. You'd be surprised on what shows I haven't watched. You'll be blown away. All my uncles are either convicts or absent. Oh, man. My sister's a witch. She put a spell on me. Must drop Pandal. Oh my god, I forgot about Bellatrix. Yeah, I forgot about Bellatrix. Don't worry. I forgot. I forgot about the Wicked Witch of the West from Wizard of Oz. I mean, that's like the that's like the most iconic witch out there. So no, don't worry. Don't worry. I actually just had a friend, my friend Cinnamon, actually just finally got around to finishing up the whole Harry Potter franchise. Freaking awesome. McGonagall. McGonagall's a witch. Forgot Logan Paul versus whoever I want to see. The Mean Genie versus Wander Momochi. I don't keep up to date with all these wrestling and MMA fights. I just don't. I think the whole Logan Paul and Jake Paul thing. Yes, his name, Jake Paul. Just I don't know, man. I just don't like the idea that I don't like the idea that they're famous. They're just kind of some of the most unprofessional, asshole, guys I can think of. I'm being honest, and that's not even me trying to call them out or anything. That's just me. That's just what I've gathered from social media, their videos. I mean, it's just that's what I've gathered, and that's I'm not the only person out there who thinks that. Oh, okay, okay. Dude, it's been so long since I've seen that show. I'm gonna rewatch Harry Potter soon, especially Prisoner of Azkaban. That's my favorite. So scary. I think Prisoner of Azkaban has probably the strongest amount of like fallish feel to it. That or the first one. You do great live streams. They are more like you sitting in our living room just having a conversation. That's why I try to be that. I try to be the guy you can kind of like go to just to watch something with and just have fun. I just try to be that kind of guy. So I'm glad to hear that. I really do. Um, Wakan practice is very popular in Scotland. I know at least 10 people who practice it. Oh, really? That's interesting. But again, it's like the Paul brothers. It's not calling them out. It's just this is what I've gathered. You ever listen to Insane Clown Posse? I have not, but I've seen some of their merchandise. I need to get around to watching more bands and listening to more bands. I've been slacking. Yes, Maggie Smith is McGonagall. McGonagall, dude, has the classic witch hat, very green outfit, really cool. There's the witch from Pumpkinhead. Everybody remember that one? The witch from Pumpkinhead? Creepy. Now I'm thinking of witches. Gary Oldman in the Harry Potter movies. Yep, as Sirius Black. Great, great, great. The Grand Duel 1971 is a very good western, and the music is so touching. I haven't seen too many westerns, so I might have to do that at some point. Please watch The Craft, Jordan. I think you'll enjoy it. I will have to at some point. Actually, I'm gonna probably be watching a movie called Witchboard at some point. So, Expecto Patronum. That's right. Hermione counts as a witch. I must admit, I have dabbled 9 in wig. It's all good. Dude, just popped my leg. That felt good. Avada Kedavra. Fucking love Harry Potter, man. I grew up with those movies. People ask me all the time, what do you prefer, Harry Potter or Naruto? I'm gonna say Naruto. I'm gonna be honest. I'm just being honest. I prefer Naruto. Kind of very similar, actually, in a lot of ways to Harry Potter. Naruto, very similar. Leland Cleef from Good, Bad, and the Ugly. Fun fact, the main theme of the Grand Duel was used in Kill Bill when Oren's parents were murdered. Oh, really? Well, that's awesome. I did not know that. Haven't seen that one yet, but it's on the list. Cool, 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 cool. You talking about The Good, Bad, the Ugly, or Kill Bill? Well, I'm sure you've seen Kill Bill since you just listed a scene. I grew up in a small village called Inverkip in West Scotland, and its famous 500-year-old history of witches, just like Salem. That's freaking epic, man. I'll have to do more Salem reaction videos, I think, during Halloween time. I think that'd be a lot of fun. There's a theme from Fistful of Dollars used Kill Bill Volume 2 when Bud surprised the bride with rock salt. There's a story about a real-life witch from the area in Scotland. The book's called Bessie Dunlop, the Witch of Derry. One of the high school teachers published it. Oh, really? That's interesting. Also, I guess, witchcraft movies go. I mean, have you guys ever seen the Crucible? Crazy movie. One day I'd like I'd like you to guest star on my show. First thoughts and feelings I think would be rad. Oh, that means a lot, man. That means a lot. I mean, I don't know if I'm famous enough to be a guest on someone's show, but at some maybe in the future. I mean, I wouldn't mind to talk. I wouldn't mind talking to other people on YouTube for sure, man. Thank you for that. I love Fistful of Dollars. I have not seen a Fistful of Dollars. I haven't seen much of Clint Eastwood movies, actually, to be honest with you. So I got to get around. I've seen Gran Torino, but haven't seen too many Clint Eastwood movies, to be honest. Um, you're pretty famous to me, man. Well, I appreciate that a lot, actually, man. Thank you so much for that comment and compliment. Saw a mug you might like. Expects espresso patronum. Yes. Thoughts on Blair Witch Project? Scary? Yes, I think Blair Witch Project is very scary. Especially if you have the same mindset as I do, where this thing, if you didn't know this was a movie, you would think this is legitimate shit. Like, this is real. And I thought the Blair Witch Project did perfect. I think it's the best found footage film of all time, in my personal opinion. You're like Marilyn Brando compared to me, dude. Oh no, I wouldn't say that, man. I wouldn't say that. I'm not even that. I have 6,000 subs. It's not that big. I mean, Marlon Brando to both of us would be someone like PewDiePie. I mean, that's where you'd want to. But I appreciate that comment. That means a lot, dude. That's one hell of a fucking compliment. The hype was scarier than the actual film. I loved it. I thought it was very atmospheric. Atmosphere is one of the things that really gets to me. Atmosphere. When your movie has great atmosphere, that's when it's like really good. And I thought you didn't know what was going to happen out there. And I've been out in the woods at nighttime too, so like I get it. August Underground is the greatest found footage movie ever made. It's better than Blair Witch content. Ooh, really? Fistful of Dollars for a few dollars. Marlon Brando. The Crucible is based on the Broadway play. Yep, it is. Project. I meant Project. Greatest found footage movie. Fistful of Dollars for a few dollars more. The Good, the Bad, the Ugly were all truly the westerns of Clint Eastwood. Yeah, I gotta definitely get to those at some point in the future. I will get to those Clint Eastwood movies, but I was thinking a lot of people know me as the background guy because of my background. It's like so creative and stuff out there. Very cool. August Underground is a hard watch, though. I haven't even finished part 2 yet. Okay, guys, I might go ahead and hop off here. We've been on here for an hour and 30 minutes. An hour and 30 minutes on a live stream today. And it's not even Thursday or Friday. So, I'm going to go ahead and hop off here. I'll probably do, well, I have to post another video today. So, like, I have to get to that. The stream has made me, oh, thank you so much. I'm glad it made your birthday extra special, man. I love both the Blair Witch movie and the Sci-Fi Channel hype. I enjoyed it, too. My God, bye, have a good day. Yes, nah, you're Gomez. Thank you. But yeah, I gotta go ahead and hop off here, guys. Been on here for an hour and 30 minutes. Thought I'd tell you guys about the current situation with YouTube, but that's it for me. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and hop off here, guys. Please subscribe to the channel if you're new to the channel. Hit the like button if you like this type of content. Share the content, and it means a lot. But until next time, movie friends, keep it retro, and I'll check you guys out in the next video. Take care.